Hello everyone and welcome to our stream today. I'm very happy that we can share with us our story, and I would like to welcome all of you who are here right now, or also those who will watch the replay. So we would like to share with you today something about our story for kids on how to defeat the Corona Dragon, because we had a big success with this story, and it's our best interest to spread it to all different countries around the world. So first, let me introduce myself. My name is Ingrid Dach, and I'm a copywriter and content marketing specialist. And here with me today is also Jana Andrésková, who is a web designer and an artist. And we would like to show you, first of all, our story. So let me now share my screen so as you can see it and have an idea of what we are going to discuss today with you. So, in March, we made a short story for kids on how to defeat the Corona Dragon. And as you can see, the story is very simple. So it all starts with an introduction of different diseases as the dragons. And then we say that right now there is a new and very fast dragon, which is called the Corona. And we tell the kids that they are knights who fight with this dragon, and we show them that they have different types of weapons that they can use. So they can have masks on their face, or they have to stay inside of the castle so as they are not affected, and they have to keep a bigger distance between them and their friends. They have to wash their hands, and they have to use disinfection. So this is the story that we would like to talk to you about now. And now I would like to give the words to Jana, who will tell you something about how it all started.
So it all started with a mask. Actually, it was a coloring page for kids, different coloring pages with the masks on. Because in the beginning of pandemic, there were like people and kids who were kind of surprised why they should wear this, and it was strange and new for them. So I wanted to give some tool or something nice to kids to get more familiar with the masks. And because there were great reactions to the coloring pages, I started to think if I could make something like bigger for actually the all protection options against the coronavirus. And in the same time, I got an email from my friend asking me if I could do something like that. So I take it. And I didn't want to be alone because I found it like a bigger project than I could do by myself. And I asked Ingrid, who I knew is a great copywriter and content specialist, if she would participate on the project. And she agreed. So I sent her a message like 8 a.m. And 8:30, we already had a first coordination call. And now I would like to pass the word to Ingrid.
Yeah, thank you. So I have to say, I was so excited when I got a message from Jana, because that was exactly what I was also thinking about, because I myself have 3 kids, and I was thinking, how can I explain to them this situation without them being scared, and how to do it in the best way. And also we just had to cancel our vacation, we had to stay at home, and the kids were all the time asking me, why do we have to do this, why is nobody able to see us now? So it was like a perfect thing for me, and I was immediately so excited. And because my 2 older kids are boys, we have all kinds of like night things at home, like swords and weapons, and we are building castles all the time. So it immediately came to my mind that we could make this story in a way that the kids are knights and they are fighting with something. And then together with Jana, we made the whole story that it will be a fight with a 5-head dragon, and that we have like in this way we can introduce all these weapons to kids and show them that they have to do all these things in order to be successful and to win, and that we all have to do it together, so as we all join forces and defeat the corona. And when we started, I was so excited, and it was so nice to see that all our like families and friends who we shared it with, well, were also saying like, wow, this is so cool, and our kids like it. So we were like really, really enthusiastic, and we knew we have to be fast, because right now all like families or parents were thinking about how to explain this to their kids. So actually, as Jana now will tell you, it took us only 4 days to be done.
Yes, like it was really fast because we knew that the time is not on our side, and we need to finish it as soon as possible. So it is really helpful at the time that is needed. And like from the beginning, one of the big challenge for us was how to make the material as appropriate for the kids as it need to be, but at the same time not to frighten them at all. So we decided to consult it with psychologists and teachers, and we got many like interesting ideas from them. One of the things that we were kind of didn't know how to do it was how to make the dragon losing his head without making it any like strange way. So there is only neck and no head and something like that. So finally we make it as it's seen on the coloring book, that there is like head and the neck is lost at all. So that was the process, and during these 4 days the Czech version was ready and on the internet, and it started to spread really fast.
Yeah. So I have to say, it was so cool for us to see how excited were all the parents and the kids and also teachers, because everybody felt that they have to now to do something to find a way how to explain this situation. And people were saying to us, oh, it's really so helpful. So it was so nice for us to see how it's spread like in a very, very fast way. And that, of course, immediately also led us to the idea that it would be nice to spread the story also to some other countries, because both of us are from Czech Republic, which is a very, very small country. And we, of course, knew that in all countries now, people are dealing with the same things. So we immediately contacted some of our friends who just like volunteers helped us actually to make 17 language variants on the story. So I can share now the screen and I can show you on the website that now you can see all these flags which represent the countries in which languages you can actually now read the story. So, of course, at first we started like with English and German and French and Italian. But then, because we also had some friends in some different countries and we saw that the feedback is really cool, then we said, okay, so let's do like some more and some more. So now you can find also like Russia and Estonian and Hungarian and Japanese even. So I think it's really cool, and it was again like a very fast action. So we like told our friends, can you help us please? And they also immediately took action and helped. So this is really cool. And Jana will also now tell you that we didn't actually like stop, but we went on.
Yes, because like coloring books and pictures are very nice, but it's not moving. So we thought it would be really great to make an animated video out from coloring book, and we asked 60 Second Studio. There is a really great studio is making short animated stories, and if they want to participate on the project and make a video out of the coloring book, and they immediately agreed, and we were so happy because out from this cooperation in 2 weeks there is a video that really helped to share the coloring book among the other kids. They didn't get to that before. So when there were like 2 weeks, we have the Czech version, and another 2 weeks there we have an English version of video from them, and then the video was translated to another, I think it's together 12 language version of the video about Corona Dragon. So it's only like, I don't know, 1.5 minutes. If you have a little time, we would be really happy if you take the video, let us know what you think, because we are really, really happy that it is happening and that the video exists.
Yeah, so you can just have a look at our page. There you can find all the videos in all different languages. And also I have to say that not only we have really nice feedback on all of this from the teachers and parents, but also from some official institutions who started also to share the story. So like, for example, in our country, the Ministry of Education shared it on their page and so on. And we have been also very happy to see that our materials are helping kids which are hearing impaired. So in Czech Republic, the video was even like made in sign language, which is really cool. And also we have really nice feedback from kids who are hearing impaired and who also use this as a game or something they can do with their parents. And I also would like to show you that in Czech Republic, actually now, last week, kids went back to school again, and we who are sending us pictures and like some ideas how they can use this at school. So you can see like one of our Czech teachers is showing here what kind of activities she's doing with her kids. So so you can maybe get some inspiration here. And also I would like to point out that since the material is here in so many different languages, it is actually also something you can use when you want to teach your kids a different language, because there is not so much text. Actually, it's only like very simple sentences, so you can have it in all languages that you like and that you maybe want to share with your kids. So I think we are so happy that our work, which we started just like a very small idea, like we had no idea that it would actually spread so much. It was only like a thing we thought, okay, that sounds really like cool, that sounds something we can do, and we had no idea that it will be actually like in so many different variants and in a movie and stuff like that. So we are really happy about that, and we would of course like to ask you to share the word as well. And now also Jana is going to invite you to our page which she made. Yeah.
Yes. Thanks, Ingrid. Like, we are so glad that the coloring book already helps so many kids. But we are here in Czech Republic, and we don't have so many ways how we could spread the coloring books and all the language versions around the world. So I just wanted to ask you if you have if you like the story, if you like the coloring book, and if you have a few minutes, if you could just share it among your friends and let them know that there is something like that existed and they can use it and enjoy it with the kids. It would be really nice and we would be really happy. And last thing, I would like to invite you to webpage also with other coloring books that I do, and it's kukando.com. Maybe we write it afterwards to the comments. And because there are some really simple pictures with this mask, but also the coloring cards, even with some names, and I'm planning to put them even more, or even just the pictures by themselves. And I hope that you would enjoy them.
Cool. So yeah, so I would just like to thank you again for listening and for watching. And I know that in many countries, kids still are like locked at home and they cannot do everything they want to do, and they have still to deal with some things around the virus. So we would really be so happy if you could help us to spread our work, because as Jana said, of course, we are in our country, we have many friends who can share it, but we don't know so many people in different countries, and we have like a really nice feedback. So we would be very happy if all of you could help us a bit to spread the coloring book around the world. Thank you so much. Thank you for listening, and see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye.